Hello, I'm Shotimi Modupe. In this module, I'll be taking you profit and pricing. At the end of this module, you should be able to understand how to calculate your profits. You should be able to differentiate between cost and your revenue. And by the end of this, you should be able to know your product correctly and in order to avoid losses. Cost versus revenue. What is cost? And before you talk about profits, you must understand these two things, cost and revenue. What is cost? Cost is all the money you use to produce or buy your products, while revenue is the total money you receive from selling your products. So, examples of cost is your raw materials, your transport, and your packaging, and your rent if applicable, and revenue, the total money you receive from selling your products. For example, the cost to make a chin chin, we have 5,000 and your selling price is 8,000 naira. So to get your cost and revenue, our cost is 5,000 naira, which are the money that you earn is 8,000 naira, which is our revenue. So profit only happens when your revenue is higher than your cost. To get your profit, you minus your cost from your revenue. So, for example, we have revenue of 10,000 naira. We have cost of 7,000 naira. So, our profit is going to be 3,000 naira. Pricing strategy. How do you price your product? We have two approaches. We have the wrong approach and we have the correct approach. The wrong approach is you pricing your product based on guesswork, and the correct approach is you knowing your total cost of all your materials, your transport, and other expenses. So, how do you add your profits? You decide how much you want to earn, and your price must cover your costs, must cover your profit, and simple formula for you in getting your profit is by your selling price equals your cost plus profit. Common mistakes to avoid. You forget to include your small expenses, mixing personal spending with business costs, selling at market price without knowing your cost price. So not reviewing price regularly and putting all this together, you must be profitable. That is, you know your costs, you track your revenue, you set a price that includes your profit. That is, profit is not by chance, it is by calculation. So I'm going to give you an exercise. You write your product or you pick a product, write your total cost, write your selling cost, and calculate your profit. So at the end of this, you should be able to know how to calculate your profit and how to price your products. Now, I'm going to leave you with this. If you set your price without calculating your costs, your business might struggle. Thank you.